Oh, that's crazy.
Reza, over here.
Oh, hang on a minute. I'm just going to move this
Where's Addy? I lost him. Take
a little bit down
now before they tear gas the place. Show the world what's going on in our streets. If you ever get close enough to these rifles, you'll find 3 letters printed on them. USA.
Okay. The military and protesters. All right. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't think this would get out of hand. What's with the military troops?
Because the Shah assigned a new prime minister. Yeah. Okay. So there's riots. This is crazy.
With the Shah.
Okay. And we can be the resistance corps. This is so interesting. It's just like so much information about this whole event that I knew nothing about. It's really interesting, but it's like a handful.
Oh my God.
Okay, so this is Mahmoud Abbas. That's also crazy. Is she shot or what?
Get it out. Try to help him. I have to get BB. Reza.
Okay.
Take care of him. He's losing a lot of blood, Reza.
Has he been shot? What's the thing?
We need to get him to a hospital. Soldiers are going to be waiting there to arrest him. Hold up. Oh my God. Look at all that glass. Take it out. I'll hold him down. You try to pull out as much as you can.
Okay, so now I'm pulling the glass out of Mahmoud Abbas.
I can do this.
Okay.
Keep going. It looks like he might pass out. You got
Put it.
Don't give up, Reza. You're hurting him, Reza. Take it easy, Reza.
Okay.
Steady. There is a piece in my stomach on the jacket. Under the jacket.
Okay.
But like, where did all this glass come from? From broken windshields. I gotta open up his jacket.
Okay.
Who did this?
Is it? Ow! God damn. Is that like a knife?
What is that?
That's a knife.
Listen to me. I've been betrayed.
Okay.
Handle? Look, whatever it is, Reza, you need to do something about it. Okay, let me think. Where the hell is that? Where's BB?
I'm trying to pull it. Okay, somebody standing. Pull it out.
Listen to me. I've been betrayed.
So who is this guy?
Reza, you need to seal up the wound now.
Okay. God, this is so intense.
Good. Now look, keep it up.
I saved him. Okay, I saved him. Great. Whew.
Abbas, what the hell is going on?
Reza took care of him. He's gonna be okay.
Who is this?
That's Reza.
Abbas, you're safe. I don't know what we do without him.
Abbas said he's been betrayed.
Who's trying to kill Abbas?
We need to get him out of here now.
Who treated
Maybe
you
he's
worse?
not. Maybe he isn't Mahmoud Abbas. Maybe he's like Abbas someone else.
Help me get him out.
He looks a little bit like Mahmoud Abbas, but Mahmoud Abbas feels younger
I got you.
than this guy. He would have been really old by now if he.
Abbas. They can't know he's been injured.
Come on,
Okay.
baby.
I don't know.
Time's limited. We gotta go.
I'm gonna take this. Yes, take the knife.
This is what Abbas pulled out of his stomach.
Of course, we're gonna take it.
Reza, we're not going until you get everything. I'll take this pamphlet too. I don't know how we're gonna get home. I never thought today would turn out like this.
Oh, it's fucking stressful, this game. Whew.
These must be Abbas's glasses.
Take them.
Abbas is in good hands with BB and Ali. Abbas's
Okay.
wallet.
Okay, so hang on. Maybe I can just like. Can I get the other stories? Here we see Abbas. Can I see something about him? Like if he is the Mahmoud Abbas.
The Iranian government said.
Political prisoners.
The foundation of our
Okay, so this is speech number 2. I'll listen to it now.
Dialogue and will fight against any kind of censorship. In the Islamic Republic, the rights of the religious minorities are respectfully regarded. Our future society will be a free society, and all the elements of oppression, cruelty, and force will be destroyed. We would like to run the Islamic government like Islam at its beginning, so that people know how different the Islamic democracy is from other democracies. If the people of the world know the benefits of Islam, my hope is that they all become Muslims.
Because this is interesting also that he was like very kind of accepted in the West. Like you see all these interviews, it's with Reuters, it's with Austrian television, it's with Der Spiegel in Germany. That's like before the revolution. And also, of course, it's all these quotes about how he said it's going to be very peaceful, it's going to be very respectful to other religions, of course. And like today, from what I know, like you have to be, maybe you don't have to be a Muslim in Iran. So maybe someone knows that. I've heard that there are actually like a little like small Jewish minorities in Iran, in Tehran. But well, it's a dictatorship basically. So he's not telling what actually happened here, I guess. But nothing really about Abbas. So let's get back to the game.
You sure you got everything?
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's
I
go.
think I got it all.
Okay. It's an intense game. I'm feeling very kind of, maybe it's just because I'm not used to streaming and I'm like trying to talk and like play the game at the same time and like take the game in as well.
My old friend Abbas. He's like a cockroach. Everyone tries to kill him, but he always finds a way to survive.
Okay, so we're back in Evin
He
prison.
was the person who showed me the ropes here in Evin.
Oh, really?
In the early days of resistance.
Hmm.
Abbas was a master of manipulation. And you all became his pawns.
So, is he...
Okay. Tell me more about Abbas.
That time will come. But first, we have some business to take care of.
Okay.
I lost my innocence here.
I thought it was like his
Savag
virginity
beat
he meant.
Raped me,
Oh,
tortured me,
okay, shit.
but they couldn't break me. You know why?
I don't know why.
Because I didn't care if I lived.
It looked nice. It looks like paintings
You
almost
know
sometimes.
what I love about Evan?
So he was sitting
Is
here,
that you
but
never
when it
know
was...
which ghost you're going to run into.
So he was sitting here when it was under the Shah. My interrogator now, I guess. So who is this guy? Is this maybe my brother? Or who is it? My friend? Babak.
You nothing to say to your brother.
Hussein?
Reza, what are you doing here, Dadash?
Hussein, what's going on?
Brother, look at me. Ah!
That's enough.
Hussein,
Disgust.
what do you want to know?
You might be the only thing that
Okay, so I've never... This is a new guy. New character, obviously.
would make me happier than to kill this Savak scumbag.
No.
Oh, is he in the Savak?
Then we should all be thankful.
Oh, my brother was in the Savak. Then I understand what, like, he's conflicted.
What do you want?
Get up!
It's gonna be okay, Hussein. Please.
This is intense. This is intense. Okay, what you want to know? What should I do?
Is this the woman you met that day?
Reza,
For your
if
brother's
you care
sake.
anything for me, cooperate, Dadash.
You already know the answer. Please.
Okay.
Yes or no?
I will say, okay. I will cooperate.
Name
Tell him what he needs to
Bibi
know.
Golestan, but you already know that.
Dadash.
Was she the one giving orders to Babak and your cousin Ali?
No.
Have it your way.
I said no. Okay.
I'm sorry. He came from
Shit. Okay, I will tell him. Okay, I will tell
Was
him.
she involved with Ali? Were they lovers?
I don't know.
No.
Then she was with Babak.
No.
There's no place for a whore like her in heaven. God only takes the virtuous.
You know nothing about her.
So it was you.
Ah. She was with me. Flashback again. No, okay.
I know you're trying to cooperate, Rizzo. Because of this, your brother will live to see another day. Bibi, tell me everything. Every single detail.
So it's all through my telling, kind of in this interrogation. It's like this game is intense. It's more like there's no downtime. There's no downtime. It's only like
We need to get off the
one
streets.
super dramatic stuff after another. And it's like it's so little time to do
You can
anything.
trust me.
Every choice, it's like so little time to choose. Okay.
I don't like this. It doesn't feel right.
Vasa, wait. We're going to Radio City Cinema.
What?
Okay.
I thought they shut down all the movie theaters.
Yeah, I thought I saw all the movies theaters.
Look, if it's anyone, it's the religious right.
They're men of God. They would never do something so evil.
People kill
come
and
on.
God all the time, Bobak.
The religious right. I love that that's a coin also like in the Muslim world as it is in the Christian world. The religious right. Because there is never a religious left, is there? Or maybe this guy, my friend here, Babak, maybe he's the only religious left guy. Anyways,
Just a knock.
Yeah.
it really feels like a movie. It's just like it's fast. It goes on like it's high tempo. It's like
Well, she volunteered in my village about 2 years ago as an engineer. Helped us build the road.
and the animations are really good. It's like they're not only well made like technically, but they're well directed. Like they feel like a person would actually move. You can see he is like jumpy all the time. He walks around all the time. He is kind of a different body language. And my what? Okay, sorry.
What? That's why you wanted my pictures? Revolution. My pictures don't have agendas. Look, Rizzo, you
Oh.
may not realize it, but you're gonna have to
Pretentious.
decide, okay? You may not want to, but it's gonna happen.
Okay.
What are you doing? It's me. Who is this guy? He's on our side. How come I've never seen him, huh?
What are you doing?
He's one of us. I'm taking him to Bibi. Stop it!
Ah, shit.
Hey, get off!
You're going down.
Leave him alone!
I'm going to kill you.
No. Okay, there we go. Nice.
Rizzo, no! Don't hit him!
Okay, I'm not gonna hit him. Okay.
You're not worth it.
You okay?
What the hell is wrong with these guys?
No downtime.
Thanks, Ali.
These guys are all muscle, no
What's wrong with
brains.
you, Nazad? Why did you attack me?
Jimmy, Savak is all over us, and you want us to be civil?
So that makes it okay for you to kill him.
They were only doing their job.
You know Bobak, and he told you to stop.
You're lucky, kid.
Get out of my face.
When are you gonna learn?
Okay, calm down, all of you. Let's go. You.
And I also like how everyone just kind of talks over each other. It's very kind of natural. It's not that people are waiting for
You could have knocked him out, and perhaps you should have. But just like at the protest with Ali, you showed restraint.
Yeah, I did.
And no more cigarette breaks.
Okay.
Okay.
That's Ali's cousin?
Whew. Intense.
Nigga, come back. You see this?
After the police raided the dorms at the University of Tehran,
It's a little bit dark.
sent us up here.
I'll
It's a genius
it.
idea. Who'd think to look for us here?
I know. They would never look for us here.
Hey, Ali, what's going on? Reza, are you okay? What happened?
Jafar and Nazar. Things got a little out of hand. So what?
That's not how we handle things, Ali.
And how exactly are we supposed to handle things? With words? Banners? No.
non-violently.
And force!
Abbas made his orders clear.
Who do you think put me in charge? I don't have to justify my actions to you.
Okay.
Ali has committed his life to our cause, but his passion is a little misguided.
Okay.
You're right, baby June.
Violence is all he knows.
From the looks of you, it runs in the family.
What about Abbas? Is he here? Is he okay?
He's recovering. You almost cost us a leader of this revolution.
I tried my best. I'm sorry, okay?
I don't know why, but he'd like to see you.
Wait, he wants to see Reza?
I'll take you to him. Said, please take Babak backstage.
Is that the communist
I
guy?
remember a few of these people from the protest. What are
Yeah.
they doing? Are they packing up?
Abbas believes we've been compromised, so we need to be ready to move. It's just a
I'm
precaution.
gonna take some pictures.
No, that's not a good idea. Everyone's a little suspicious right now.
Okay, okay.
I doubt he means that. Why not? Cheer up. These clerics, they hide behind their religion, but the truth is, they want to rule this country.
Khomeini is doing what your supposed great leader Mossadegh failed at creating, an independent
It was
Iran.
Mossadegh who fought to nationalize our oil, not your clerics.
It's so much.
who fought the Americans
Like I
and the
said it.
British.
And you failed because you lack conviction.
What are you saying?
Any movement in this country void of Islam is destined to
Baba,
fail.
brave words.
Get out of here! Get
That's it. Enough.
What a cop show!
Tudeh, National Front, Communist, Mujahideen, Islamic, it doesn't matter. In the eyes of this regime, none of you count. How are we going to beat our oppressors if we can't come together and put aside our differences?
Preach.
Only then can we bring about real change. Khomeini is the spiritual leader, yes, I get it, but he's just one of many.
Yep.
Now get back to work. There's still much to be done.
I'm sorry, Bibi.
This way, Reza. Come on.
So that's actually how it is right now. Also, it's like the Ayatollah, who is the religious leader, and then there's another one who is the political leader, who I guess was Abbas before, and now it's Rouhani, right?
I do.
Good. Can you process them for me now? Reza, I really need those pictures.
So do you have a place I could develop my negatives?
Nazar, come to the lobby, please.
Oh, хорош. This guy.
You can use our darkroom. We've acquired some photo processing equipment from the state-sponsored newspaper.
Okay.
Nazar will show you the way.
This way.
Everyone has very 70s looks as well. But God, it's really good. I think it's really good, this game. It's exciting, it's fast. The writing is great. This is like one of the best writings I've played in a game, actually. It's like so fast paced, it's intense, it's natural, like how everyone kind of just talks to each other all the time and talks over each other and doesn't like wait for the other ones to, like everyone just like says their line and then waits to get to speak. And it's really like well written how they convey kind of the political chaos at the time. It's like so many different kind of views of how the revolution should be handled and how all these different kind of political groups that are in the country and like how complex it is. It feels like it actually gives you like a really good kind of understanding of how it was like, and it also puts you like in the shoes of like how it's like personally a little bit, because like it's this constant stress of like what's happening now, who's after us now, just running and hiding and like taking really hard decisions really fast all the time. Should I do this, not do that? Like all the choices so far have felt like interesting, good, and like not a clear good side to choose. Like everything has its ups and downs. Whew, this is like the first. This is like the first down time I've had in almost like the whole playing. It feels like. So okay, let's develop the pictures. What I also like, I must say, is that what I was a little bit talking about this before. You are a journalist, and like what you do is very much like taking pictures, like finding interesting people to talk to, developing your pictures. It's actually like journalist actions that you do, which is like also like good writing. It's like the show don't tell of cinema. Like you actually show that you are a journalist by showing that you actually do journalist work, instead of just like, oh yeah, he's a journalist, and then you like, I don't know, shoot people, or like Nathan Drake in the Uncharted, like, oh, I'm an explorer, and like you just like shoot 10,000 people every game. So that's also like really neat, I think. Okay, developing the pictures. So let's see. Abbas, okay. Ah, the photo of Abbas being stabbed, okay. Let's see. That's this guy. So these are actually my photos that I took earlier in the game. But I don't, maybe I missed when Abbas was being stabbed. Did I? No, is this the one maybe? I think this is the one. Yeah.
Salam Reza, we need to talk.
How are you feeling? Should you be up?
No, but one cannot expect change by sitting. Babak,
Okay.
please excuse us. Stand outside. We'll be with you in a moment.
Sorry, Babak.
What did your pictures reveal?
Yeah, I'm sorry, Abbas John. I couldn't get a clear picture.
So I think this is his first name is Abbas, so it's not Mahmoud Abbas.
The nationalists.
The Mahmoud Abbas is someone different entirely. Isn't he? Sorry. Mahmoud Abbas, I think, is leading the Hamas, right? Or who is the guy who was like the leader of Iran for so many years, like the president before Rouhani? Like it was there super long. Or maybe it is Abbas. I don't know. Mahmoud Abbas. No, that's the Palestinian president. So has nothing to do with it. So this is another Abbas is his first name, obviously. But who was that? Like there is a political leader who was like the dictator for very, very long. I can't remember his name, but it's a very specific look to him. Anyway.
Looks like they all want me dead.
Why would they want to kill you?
I don't want Iran to trade one master for another. I want it free, not kowtowing to the Americans or the Soviets, or even God. Truly free.
Not many people have your conviction.
You're right. Which is why I needed your picture to shed some light on who might have done this.
There are no other witnesses?
You are my only witness.
Look, I don't know who did it, but I found a few things in the alley that you might find interesting. Abbas John, do you recognize this?
That's from the bazaar.
Wait, how do you know that?
My father used one just like it in his rug shop. He used it to shear extra wool from the rugs.
Guess what? I found your wallet.
They took my ID.
I'm sorry.
It doesn't matter. I can get another one made downstairs. But this, there is no greater poet than Rumi. Here, I would like you to have it.
Thanks. Merci, Abbas.
It's my pleasure, Reza Jan. You know what, Reza? There might be another way to find out who the mole is after all.
Really? I'm not sure how I could...
The truth is that Bibi and I have made it no secret that one of your pictures will identify the mole.
Wait, what? Well, why would you do that?
Reza, it was the only way to draw out the mole. It was my only chance.
Yeah, that explains why everyone's so suspicious of me. My Khoda, what have I got myself into?
Babakjan, Bia, come in. Take him to Bibi. Get him a new ID.
Look up,
he's going to need it.
I'm just a photographer, that's all.
Nonsense. You've been the eyes of the revolution. Now you need to be the ears. Wait. Shake the tree. Look around.
Can't
talk
stand
to
on the
people.
sidelines.
Reza, tell
No,
me
no,
who
no.
done this. I'm depending on you.
I kind of like him. You like this guy, but maybe he's like the one who's gonna become the dictator later. I don't know. This is such an interesting game. It's such an interesting story, such an interesting piece of history. It's fucking great.
Now what? What? You need to be somewhere? Take a look around. You can beg at.
They have some sandwiches behind the stand there.
Okay, I'm gonna listen to the speech. So I only have speech 2 instead of speech 5, so maybe I missed a bunch of speeches. Maybe.
Don't listen to those who speak of democracy. They are all against Islam. They want to take the nation away from its mission. We will break all the poison pens of those who speak of nationalism, democracy, and such things.
What? Now he's changed his tune. Don't listen to those who speak on democracy. They're all against Islam. A lot of stuff happened between like this speech and the last one. Okay. Anyways, I'll keep playing maybe like half an hour more. Then I played like 2 hours. So.
Sandviche called was? Oh man, I'd kill for one right now.
قابلی نداره. Have some. Help yourself.
No, I can't do that. You're too kind.
تعارف نمی‌کنم. It's my pleasure.
That's Taro for you. The whole world could be dying of starvation, and an Iranian guy would still offer you his last piece of sandwich.
Sandwich.
Those are some great movies.
The Deers. Oh, that's the movie that was playing during the Cinema Rex fire.
Ah. So it's like, I guess it's an actual movie. So you learn a lot about like Iranian culture, both like popular culture and like the customs. It's a very kind of like, this is also like a proper example of what games could be. They could like teach people so much. I'm like, it feels like you're taking this in a lot more than you would just by like seeing a documentary or whatever. Like it's actually, when you are playing it, you do pay a bit more attention. I do it at least, and things tend to stick a little bit more. You get more, especially you get more emotionally invested because it's like I'm controlling this guy. So I get like invested in the fate of like what's gonna happen to the country, what's gonna happen to this Abbas guy, and everything. Okay, speech number 4. Cool. Cool stuff. So this is like an old cinema, obviously.
I've seen that movie. Didn't Daryush get arrested for performing the theme song?
Sun in the Swamp.
You criticize the Shah's regime, you get arrested. You criticize the regime metaphorically, you still get arrested. It's
Right.
no way to live.
So I guess this goes to show that like Iranian cinema was pretty big and alive before the revolution. And it's kind of, from what I've like, I don't know a lot about Iranian cinema, but it's also has like kind of like a resurgence. Like it's got a lot of really like good, like really internationally praised film coming out of Iran now, and a lot of it is like done undercover. Like there's this guy I know who did like Taxi Tehran, and he just like films all his films and documentaries from like inside his apartment where he's in house arrest, and he like smuggles them out into the West, where they're like screened at the Cannes Film Festival and like film festivals all over the world. So, and it's not just him, it's like a lot of cool Iranian cinema coming out now, which is like this. There was this animated movie also that was called Tehran Taboo, which was also it's got kind of lousy reviews from what I heard, but still it's yeah, a lot of interesting Iranian cinema coming out today, even though it's like still the dictatorship there. But the dictatorship today is also, it's kind of like a little bit coming apart from what I understand. Not like the regime coming apart itself, but like the restrictions of it are beginning to loosen up maybe a little bit, and like people protesting and people getting to have a little bit more free speech maybe than before.
I think
that's taking it from someone who doesn't really know it, but
this next protest is going to bring out more people than ever, Reza. I can feel it.
Cool. Are you still there, viewers? Hope I'm playing somewhat. This will all be edited down, of course, for YouTube. So you will have to do with a little bit of like downtime like middle time where I'm not being super effective. But the game doesn't have a lot of like dull moments so far. I will give it that. Okay, so what's this? Okay, so this is parts of prayer. Okay. This is interesting. I have no idea about this. So you clean. Okay, you make your intention. You clean your face. You clean your arms. You clean your head. You clean your feet. Okay, that's pretty. That's a lot. Stand towards. It's a little bit low res, unfortunately. The call. Lift your open hands to your ears, placing palms outward and recite, God is great. Allah Akbar. Okay. The recitation. Stand and recite the following. In the name of God, most gracious, most merciful, praise be to God, the cherisher and sustainer of the two worlds. Most gracious, most merciful, master of the religion. Thee do we worship, and thine aid do we seek. Show us the straight path, the path of those upon whom thou hast bestowed thy grace. Those whose portion is not wrath, and who go not astray. Okay. In the name of God, most gracious, most merciful, He is unique and the only God. Allah is omnipresent, the eternal and absolute. He begetteth not, nor is He begotten, and there is none like unto Him. That's pretty much like the Christian kind of, when you say your oh Holy Father, kind of. The bowing. Then you blow and you say, God is great. Okay. Right. So you say God is great a lot of times. Prostate. Placing your forehead, the palms of your hand. Tips for your toes, flowing from pure is my creator, the exalted, and I worship Him. God is great. Allah Akbar. Okay. We always perform the prostration in pairs. Okay. Pure is my God, praise. Okay, so didn't you say the praise one more time? It's a lot of process doing this. The witnessing. In the kneeling position, recite the following. I bear my witness. Okay, so you say a lot of more stuff. Asando. Okay. The only one has the partner. Muhammad is his servant and his messenger. Yes, yeah. There is only one God, and Muhammad is his prophet. That one I've heard. That one I have heard. Okay, then you do the greeting, and then you do the closure. God is great, God is great, God is great, God is great. Right, I can understand the religious criticism. Okay. Prayer items. So this guy.
Hey, Nigakon, remember the old man? The walking wall of martyrs.
Oh, this is this guy.
It's my good friend Mr. Photo, Captain Durbin. Did you develop
Captain
those
Camera.
pictures of me? Did they turn out well?
It's going to be a great picture, a real powerful way to get your message across.
Merci. Care to join me in prayer?
Thank you so much.
You can wash yourself over here, and then join.
Just to get the experience, you know. It's
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Al-Rahman ar-Rahim.
This is not something you see in a lot of games either.
Our great prophet Muhammad once said, "You will not enter paradise until you have faith. And you will not complete your faith until you love one another. I see that love in you. God be with you, Reza."
And with you, Salman.
It's just interesting how much like God is present and like religion is present. Like it's hard to see like, you know, during the, because there were of course like resistance and tries for revolution in like Europe during like the Cold War. It's like half of Europe was under the communists, under Soviet, everything like that. But there's the church and the religion, from what I know, was never that tied into the resistance movement as it seems to be here in Iran, here, which is it's just an interesting observation. Okay. So let's keep on checking out these Here.
Did you find one of those pamphlets when you were clearing the alley?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm so glad you read that pamphlet. Now you know what's happening on the streets.
Wow, you did this all here?
That's impressive.
The state papers lie, so it's up to me to report what's really happening.
You've been using my pictures.
I didn't know those were yours. They're great. They really bring home our message. Not just to the people of Iran, but to the entire world.
I'm glad I could help.
So, can you get me more pictures?
Yeah,
Sure.
Sure, I'll get you some more pictures.
It's just so many things happening, so many things that you can do, and like that you can. I don't know, just. It's always stuff happening. Not one slow moment so far.
Shariati believed in strong government. I'm not so
Which-
sure he'd take up arms to make that happen.
Strong government, vanguard of the people.
Dr. Ali Shariati. So that's another revolutionary guy, I guess. Okay, so this is the only technical problem so far. He's a little bit in my way.
Shariati believed in strong government. I'm not so sure he'd take up arms to make that happen.
Okay. Can I get past this guy? Okay, there we go.
This country needs
Okay.
Take a break and just get out of here.
What is this? It's hilarious. It's garbage. Arschcholle. Trying to convince us that between ski trips to the Swiss Alps and hosting chic dinner parties, he thinks about the future of this country? It's insulting.
Is this like cartoons about the Shah? That's interesting. I would have liked to read those if they're real.
Mossadegh? My dad was a major supporter of his.
Mossadegh was
Mossadegh.
the last big hope.
Okay, who is he then? I would like to read about him as well. Let's see, hang on. Mossadegh. Mohammad Mossadegh was an Iranian politician who served as a democratically elected prime minister from 51 to 53. Wow. He was a highly educated intellectual who introduced a variety of progressive social and political reforms. His efforts to nationalize the British-controlled Iranian oil industry led to his overthrow during the 1953 coup d'etat orchestrated by the American CIA and the British Secret Service intelligence. Fucking CIA cooing countries all the time. Mossadegh was hailed by the Iranian people for giving a voice to the underrepresented and exploited working class, and his unconstitutional removal from office became fuel for fire in the hearts of many revolutionaries. The Iranian Revolution of 1979, in their belief, was a way to finish what he started in 1953. Wow, that's cool. I had no idea that they had this democratically elected progressive leader who was ousted by a coup d'etat by the British and CIA. So, like, the US has a lot of shit to answer for in Iran's history, basically. If they overthrew him and reinstated the Shah as like this kind of all-powerful leader, this kind of dictator, which then led to the revolution, and then, you know, of course, now the US are just like, oh, it's a horrible dictatorship. So it's a lot of political interests and a lot of about oil. Like, not to be too conspiratorial, but conspiratorial. But it's yeah, it's just a lot of interesting, like, modern history in this country, and it's still going on today with like Trump and the Iran deal, and like it just keeps on developing. There was one other guy. Is Ali Shariati.
East, the goal of politics does not involve the bureaucratic aspects of public administration. Rather, the more widely used term for politics in the East is siyasat, or so-called shepherdly politics, and it implies there being a vanguard and guide for the people. Therefore, the government must either undertake the commitment of leadership and the disciplining of the people and society to the best condition possible, it must assume the role of the teacher of the people and the leader of the people, or no, it must be the petty administrator of the society and the keeper of social order.
Okay, so that was quite a speech. But, okay, referred to as the ideologue of the revolution, Dr. Ali Shariat's political theory combined modern socialism with traditional Shiism by adapting theories of Karl Marx and Frantz Fanon to a contemporary Iranian environment. It's also like so interesting. I've never heard of this. Shariat's main goal was to end imperial rule and bring about a social revolution that would eradicate poverty and capitalism, modernize the economy, and establish a just and classless society. Wow, I had no idea this guy existed. Because he shared ideologies from two very different camps of thought, Shariati came under fire. Clerics criticized him for leaning too far west, while the Shah's secret police accused him of Islamic Marxism. Dr. Shariati died shortly after his release from prison in 1977 under mysterious circumstances at the age of 43. So he was probably killed. But wow, it's amazing also this game, how much it's actually like itself is like a piece of like historical journalism. It's really like a great, like a well-written journalistic story, like a piece. Just telling this whole story about this whole event and all the people in it. It's very impressively done, I think, and it's not something I've seen in a lot of games, if any game, really.
Oh, sure. You can take a look at my copy.
Oh, Bebakshid, I'm sorry, I didn't know it was yours.
Don't worry about it, Baba.
So Islamic communism. Here we have it. Here we have it.
There's just something about it. It feels like something bad might.
Okay, so I think that's where something will really maybe go forward.
Abbas told us to come visit you to get a fake ID.
Ah.
I saw you at the protest. You were with Ali, throwing rocks at the soldiers,
Yeah,
right?
I'm just checking here.
But I didn't throw anything.
That's
Cool.
right. Nandachtish.
I'm surprised you're cool with this, Bobak.
Why?
Right, cool.
I like this dangerous side of you, Bobak.
I'm against violence, not staying out of jail.
Pick your name, date, and place of birth. I don't have all day.
Okay. Cool. Okay, this is pretty neat. This is pretty nice. So let's go with Ramin. Okay, December 6th. 19. So it's 78. Right? So I'll say 59.
1959.
In Shiraz.
If somebody
That's
catches
wine.
you with that, you never met me. Hamidi?
Cool. Absolutely.
Hey, keep that hidden. You don't want to get caught with that.
Sure. Okay. Okay, bye, Eric. Have a nice bath, and thanks for the view.
Never forget the sacrifice of our brothers.
Yeah.
The Tudeh party suffered the biggest loss. Hundreds were executed.
Okay. So, oh, come on, Hamad! You're always in the way. Okay, I'll just talk with these two guys, and then I will go to the green one. Go forward.
Check this out. 66, Jof Shish.
What do you two want?
Relax, John. He's new.
What is this? A social gathering? Jashne? Baba, Bibi is slipping. She's becoming way too trustful.
Okay. I'll bet on him.
Sheesh, my friend.
The hell with this game. This is just another example of a capitalist tool used to brainwash the masses into competition.
Don't worry about him. He's just angry because he's losing. So, you're Abbas's new pet project, huh?
Look, we're all here because of Abbas.
Yeah, sure, whatever you say. Hachi Tobegi.
Go on, get out of here.
So rude.
Get out of here.
It's a cliched angry communist. Okay.
So are you done looking around?
Yep, I am.
I knew I recognized this guy. This guy, Savak.
I shouldn't have taken it so easy on you.
Next time, Ali won't be there to save you.
That's enough, Jafar. Back off.
What do you mean? I saw him taking pictures on the roof this morning. with his expensive camera and
Half
bougie
has
clothes. He can't be trusted.
That's right, Saeed.
Bibi and Abbas got it wrong.
Oh,
he
come
can't
on.
spot the spy. He is the spy.
Chidori-migi, eh?
Don't you
don't
guys
know
have
what you're
something
talking
more
about.
important to do?
Come here! Don't try to change the subject, man.
Look, I was in the crowd with Babak when Abbas was stabbed. Not on stage with all of
He
you.
must have been stabbed by one of the soldiers.
Have you seen the wound? Didish is not from a bayonet.
That's right. It came from a shearing knife from the bazaar.
Yassi, you were at the bazaar this morning.
Why would I hurt Abbas?
We were all on stage, so that means we're all suspects.
Look, if you didn't do anything, you have nothing to worry about.
Whoever tried to kill Abbas will stop at nothing to destroy us. Start talking, Jafar.
Enough! Saeed, bring me that book. Who's this, huh? Look familiar?
It's my brother Hossein.
I knew it! He admits it!
What does this have to do with me?
He's one of us. I know him. I can vouch for him.
Of course you do, servant boy. No Karashi.
Enough. I'm no one's servant.
You probably helped him.
I'm getting Bibi.
He's a spy for the infidels.
Hey, it wasn't him. He didn't do
He
it.
needs to disappear now.
Keep this up and you're never gonna win.
Let's show him what we do to traitors. You're a dead man. Hey!
This is intense.
Let go of him now! This guy Savak! He's involved with whoever attacked Abbas.
So he stabs Abbas only to help him in the alleyway?
That's how these guys work. First they gain our trust, and then they deceive us. Take a look. See? These pictures.
Okay, so my brother is in the Savak, obviously.
Of course I know him. His family. What? Two of them. Didn't I tell you?
Just because they're related, it doesn't mean he's a spy.
That's what I told them.
In any case, this is not a group decision. Reza, come with me.
Okay,
Let's go.
thank you. Yeah,
You
bitch.
okay?
No, I'm not. It doesn't help that everyone thinks I have pictures of Abbas's attacker.
What did you say? You have pictures of it?
Did anyone here strike you as suspicious?
I don't know. Maybe.
Wait.
Like everyone.
The police are here. We need to
Oh, that was more. It's like never a quiet moment. Okay,
Leave anything behind.
okay, let's go.
The mole. Tell me, who did this to me?
I don't know. Okay, I will point out the communists.
I think it was that
It's-
communist, Saeed.
It's not him. It's not him. It's not him. Maybe it was. You never know. You never know. But I don't think so. How could I know of like those? It's like 6 random guys who I have no impression of them. It's like one guy is a asshole bouncer and another guy is a communist. That's the only thing. What?
So, you think you understand me?
I have to I can't. I don't hear what he's saying.
In heaven. Because I assassinated one of Shaw's officials.
Okay.
Convinced myself that I did it for political reasons.
Yeah.
But the truth is, I did it because it made me feel powerful.
Cool story, bro.
So you see, we are not so different.
Ah, you and I. I'm no killer.
Except I haven't killed anyone.
Confess, cleanse your soul, and be done with it, or you will never be saved.
I have nothing to confess.
You
No.
act as if you are so innocent.
No, I'm not.
But your actions have hurt so many people.
Okay.
Do you even know what you are fighting for?
I fought for Iran, an independent Iran.
Yep.
That is the difference between us. I fight for our fate.
Yeah, that is the difference.
Great Prophet Muhammad once said, "You will not enter paradise until you have faith."
And you will not complete your faith until you love one another.
True. You can always turn like faith into whatever you want politically anyway. So
I may have misjudged you. Who was your teacher?
His name was Saman.
Do you think that a gun or knife is the only weapon that kills people?
okay, so he's kind of coming around to me now because I put some scripture on him.
What about your camera?
Huh?
Is this a weapon?
Yeah.
My camera captures the truth.
Whose truth? Yours? He was found in a shallow grave a few days later.
Who?
Do you know the difference between the two of you?
He betrayed his people.
Like you, he was not a traitor. Yet his parents will never find out. Your
This guy
patience
pointed out.
are what justified the killing of this person. You killed him as if you pulled the trigger yourself.
No. I didn't know they would kill him.
That is my call to prayer.
Okay.
When I return, you and your brother will enlighten me about what happened with your arrest at Radio City Cinema.
Hussein, you okay?
I am. Thanks to you. You would have killed me if you hadn't cooperated.
Let me help you.
Sit down. Sit down. Go to Mishin. He wants us to stay in the same position. Mishin.
Okay.
Mishin.
Okay.
Mishin.
Fine.
You need to understand.
This is like better than a lot of movies even. I think it's
About mother and father.
it's
Mama
fucking
and
good.
Pa. Can't they help?
I've said that already, but
Mother and father. They
They're
haven't seen
dead.
you for a year. They thought you're dead. I thought you're dead. Where have you been, kid?
It's best for me to lay low, out of sight. Besides, I've changed.
Changed? You're still the same. Do you think of anyone other than yourself?
fuck you, Hussein.
In the end, our fate lies in your hands. Don't forget that.
Okay. So, recognize this kid.
Wait a minute, who is this?
So,
Found him coming down from the rooftop with this. The same rooftop where we spotted Ali Shirazi.
That Pekar scumbag? Where is he?
don't know him.
Never heard of him.
Maybe I'll put you in Evin for a couple of weeks. You remember your memory.
Do what you want.
Eh? Put him in the car.
Okay.
Hey, hold it. That's it. I recognize this kid from my neighborhood. I'll get what you want from him. Ivina.
Oh, so now my brother comes and saves me.
He's ours.
No, I've got this. If he knows anything about Shirazi, I'll get it out of him. You watch your post. Yeah.
I know what I'm doing, Hussein.
Don't say anything. 1 week back and you're pulling this crap?
Relax, man.
Huh?
I don't know what you're talking about.
What would Mama and Baba say, huh? You thinking about them at all?
Big brother, little brother relationship, okay.
Quit trying to scare me, Hussein.
You don't talk, these guys will cut you up. Where is Ali? Start talking.
That's what this is about? You getting your hands on Ali?
It's about survival in this country, Bache. This is not a game. Wake up.
I don't know where Ali is, okay?
Shh. Reza, if you lie to me, Evin will be a treat to what I'll do to you.
Believe me, Hussein, Bovaram Kon.
Find him. Where do you think he went?
Everything okay here?
I got this. Watch your post. I got him.
This is also interesting. Really complicated relationship thread here.
I'm doing this for you.
Going on. Oof.
Hey. It's okay.
Fucking asshole, Hussein.
Yeah, this kid doesn't know anything.
But he's trying to save you.
I'm gonna take him back to
Still.
his father. Watch your post.
What about this?
Keep it.
No, Hussein,
Reza,
come on, please.
Trust me. I know what I'm doing. Print those pictures. It's the best lead we have on Shirazi. I'll pick up the camera tomorrow. Move.
Reza-John, is that you?
Ale, yeah.
For your own sake, don't be saying anything to her. The family.
Okay. Is this my mother now? Or
Turn off the TV.
who is this?
Hussein John, what are you doing here?
Salam Baba, how are you?
This is my father and mother.
Salam Pazara. Is everything
Wow.
okay?
What's with him?
Go wash your
Yeah,
hands.
I'm
Yes.
fine. I'm gonna go wash up.
Hi, Reza-Jun. You weren't a part of that craziness today, were you?
No, I was with Bobak taking pictures.
Thank God. Imagine if someone we knew saw you. What would they think of us?
Okay, دیگه بس شیرین جون. Let's go have dinner. Let's go eat.
Bobak, put some music on, please.
Of course.
Complicated.
Smells wonderful, sweetheart.
Merci, Humayunju.
So it's very kind of bourgeoisie family here. It's like very kind of upper class stiffness. Oh, he's our servant. He's actually our servant. That's interesting.
Okay, I say let's eat. Dinner's
Why,
getting
mother?
close.
You're making him feel uncomfortable.
Reza Agha, telephone. It's for you.
Babak John, take your message, please.
He's saying it's an emergency.
Baba, I'll take it. It's okay. Hello?
That's very interesting. Oh, sure.
Are you okay? Where did you go?
Come back at the Michal. I need your help tomorrow. Bobak knows the place.
Shit.
Hello? Hello, Ali?
Reza, who was that? Reza!
Reza John, answer your mother, please.
It was Ali.
Ali?
Ali called this house? How about you?
We haven't seen Ali in 3 years.
Hiding from his crimes, Baba.
Hussein John, what crimes has he done?
He's linked to multiple bombings. He's a criminal, Peda. You're naive, Reza. He's got blood on his hands.
Reza, Ali is trouble. Everyone knows Ali is trouble. Why have you been hanging out with them? Is
It's
it
like a
all
Bergman
accident?
film
Why
a little
you
bit.
say
It is.
Shiri John, what
It's just like this bourgeois middle class anxiety around the dinner table.
He's your nephew. Enough, Basit.
Fuck.
He's only family by name, Nifani.
Yeah.
He's a known terrorist. A thug. He has no place in this family or Iran. Hamume. Waqtish hamume.
I can't believe this is happening.
You know what I'm saying is true, Reza.
Okay.
With respect, Hossein Jun, you're wrong.
Respect. What do you know about respect, huh?
Fuck you, Hussein.
Throwing away everything they've given you. For what? You hammal a lot? You're a terrorist?
Okay, I get this guy, but he's also just like fucking big brother complex.
Don't make me choose between saving them and you. What we had kofta wala.
Please, your brothers, please be nice to each other. Reza Jun, your brother cares for you.
No, I think he cares for everyone, but that's why you're still in custody. Hmm?
You were arrested?
You were arrested?
Yes, I was arrested, but for no reason.
Oh my God!
Bale Mother, there was trouble today at Radio City Cinema. Agha was taking unauthorized pictures.
Since when is that a crime?
You and your stupid camera!
Yeah, since when is that a picture?
Pictures, Mother. But we'll use his film to identify some of those things. He caught his cat. He did his part.
No, you did your part, Hussein. You did.
Fuck you, mother, as well. I like the dad.
Where are you going?
This,
You haven't even finished your food.
this is like the worst scene yet. This is more stressful than being chased by the guards.
Bache, little brother, follow me out.
Really, good. These relationships just got so much more complex with Hossein, and that I know I'm gonna be in jail with him in like 2 years from now.
Remember
Okay.
what I told you about Ali? Ali's a marked man. Government wants him dead. Other factions on the street want him dead.
Okay.
His only cause will definitely get him killed.
Okay. I know he kind of cares about myself. Yeah, he cares about me.
Is everything okay?
Listen to me, Reza.
Famidam, I understand.
Good night, brother. Shab bekhair, baba.
Okay.
What's going on with you two?
Everything's fine, Baba. Don't worry about it.
What did happen to your camera? I know you would never lose it.
He knew what that camera meant to me, and he still let them take it.
It's just a camera, Pesara.
It was more than a camera to me.
Cameras are replaceable. Good photographers are not.
Oh. So it's
Shinjan, can you bring me a lantern, please?
Is it what's they call it? Like a power outage?
Reza, I went through this in the 50s.
Oh, with the other guy.
In the middle of it all. There's no shame in being invested in your people's future.
Hell yeah.
You must be proud.
I know, but Hussein keeps saying...
Hussein has found his path, and so will you.
Like this dad. Like this dad guy.
And know that I trust you. And your mother and I love you
Does she have any idea what's going on?
She knows more than you think. She's accustomed to a certain way of life.
Yeah,
A way of
no
life
shit.
that people are protesting today.
Yeah.
This uprising, she won't ever accept.
And just like the relationship between yourself and Babak is also just a lot more interesting when he's a servant guy. Oh, this is nice.
Thank you, Shirin.
Oh, this is...
I love you, Rizuchu.
It's like complex relationships, it's complex political situations, it's like it's good writing, it's great fucking writing. Okay, I will pause it here. This will be enough for this time. I will exit. Hang on, sorry, I saved it. Okay, so that's about 2 hours into the game. It's really nice that you watched. I hope you liked this kind of thing. I hope you thought the game was interesting. I thought the game was really good. Was a really good kind of the best I could hope for, really, with this kind of experiment going. That like I should try a game I haven't ever tried, and that I would never take the time to try, and that I would be very positively surprised by. That's what I hoped for, and that's kind of what I got with this game. I thought this was great. So like I said, this 1979 Revolution Black Friday, if you think it's interesting, buy it. Support your local indie game developer. It's €5 on Steam, which I think it's totally worth. I don't know how long it is. I played for 2 hours. It doesn't feel like the story is at all close to ending. It was like almost no downtime, a lot of dialogue, a lot of interesting choices, a lot of just like intense gameplay, really good story, really good writing. Great game. I would totally recommend this. So it's yeah, just kudos to the developers, and I will see you next time when I will try another game from this 300 plus list of Steam games. So this was the first episode of Steam Librarian. I hope you thought you took something away from it, you got something interesting. Thank you and good night.